So you want to purchase a home in the Charlotte area, but you want your mortgage payment to be $2,500 or less. So let's look at what around a $2,400 to $2,500 mortgage payment would look like in the Charlotte area. So when you're thinking about mortgage payments that are going to be anywhere between $2,400 and $2,500, you're typically going to be looking at, depending on the program, and depending on interest rates and things of that nature. But right now I'm going to be talking about an FHA loan, 3.5% down, and interest rate of 5.25 at the time that we pulled it for a credit score of about 640, with about a 6.25 APR. So let's look at this area. So this is currently, as of today, the homes that are for sale between $350,000 and $400,000. All of these homes should give you a monthly payment around $2,400 to $2,500 in that price point. This is not including any type of homeowners association fee that is excessive. So anything that's more than $50 a month, that is not including that. So when we talk about homeowners association fees, typically in your townhomes, they're going to be more expensive. So you do want to take that into consideration because it is going to add above what we're talking about today. So you're looking at a payment between $2,400 and $2,500. That's where you want to stay. These are all the homes in the Charlotte area that will give you a price point or mortgage payment in that price point. So let's look at the homes that I have picked out just to kind of streamline this to give you a good understanding of what a home around 350 looks like in the greater Charlotte area, and give you some ideas. So these are 4 homes that we picked out in the Charlotte area, all at 350, and all will give you a price point of 2,400, around 2,400 at the 350 mark with that interest rate that we discussed earlier. These homes, let's just kind of look at them. So you have this first one, it's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,900 square feet, and the 28213 zip code. And then we have this townhome that's 3-bedroom, 4-bath, 2,233 square feet. Now remember, with townhomes, you are going to have that higher homeowners association fee. So you want to take that into consideration when looking. Then we have this 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,247 square feet. And then we have this 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,630 square feet. Let's just go ahead and look at them really briefly just to get a good idea of what it looks like when it comes to what you're getting for this price point, the quality of home. This is a home located in the 28213 zip code. So 28213 zip code. And let's do a quick look at what the house at 350 looks like in that zip code. So as you look, pretty good lot size, seemingly clean neighborhood. They have flooring that's probably laminate. This is a staged view. This is what it looks like empty. Nice space, kitchen with the open concept. Looks pretty updated, not very dated home. Lots of update. Bathroom, you know, a little island there. And let's just kind of go through here and look. Pantry, nice size bedroom, a vaulted ceiling. Give you a little image of what it looks like. Staged, nice big windows, a nice 2-sink vanity. Nice size bathroom with a shower and a tub separate. Nice closet space. And this is what you're getting in that 28213 zip code for about $2,400 would be your mortgage payment. And this is what you would get for this home. Now let's look back at some of the other homes. Let's look back and let's look at the townhome. Now this townhome is $350,000, but when I told you we need to be careful of our HOA fees because they are going to be a lot more. So in this instance, the HOA fee is $266 per month. So you want to add that on to any payment. Let's go back and look at what the HOA fee was on this home. See, this one is $15 a month. So it's significantly more when you're looking at a townhome. So just keep that in mind when looking at townhomes, that those HOA payments are significantly more. usually, and they can impact your pre-approval. Even if you are pre-approved for 350, the homeowners association fee can take that pre-approval over what you're pre-approved due to the debt to income ratio when adding the HOA payment. So let's look at this home. It's a beautiful townhome. Like I said, mortgage payment is still going to be around $2,400 plus that 255 homeowners insurance that you want to, homeowners association fee that you're going to want to include. So let's just kind of look. That's the outside of the home. Inside looks nice. Like the door, very pretty, open-ish concept. Nice paint job they did. Painted cabinets. Some stainless steel appliances, and they did a pretty decent job with the staging and cleaning up the home. This is vaulted ceilings, the ceiling fans, nice closet space, bathroom, master, nice little hallway area that they did. Nice little deck here. Nice creative as a little office space. So this is what you're getting at 350 in the 28273 zip code. So something to keep in mind when looking in that zip code, that's what you're getting for a townhome. Now, I'm not saying that all homes are priced around this point, but this is what I picked for this current moment. Let's go look at the 28208 zip code, and at 350, what this is giving. This is, a single family, one-story home, and nice little paint job, Peter. Posts, I love those. But let's just see what this home looks like. Nice. At 350, you're looking at a $2,400 monthly mortgage payment. I mean, I have seen some of the apartment rentals that are $2,500 up, and this is an apartment rental. This is a home that you would own an investment. So we want to keep in mind that this is what 350 would look like at 28208 zip code. Let's look at what 350 would get you at the 28269. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,630 square feet. So we're going to look at this home to see, once again, monthly mortgage payment is going to be in that $2,400 price range at this 350 price. Now, remember that homes are listed at an asking price, but you can negotiate. We're going to just speak about the asking price. This is a beautiful home, 350. You really, really get a good investment here where you're going to be having a mortgage payment that is likely cheaper than some apartments. And it's all in the, price range of having you be within a $2,400 to $2,500 a month with your mortgage payment. Let's get a good look at what these homes look like if we compare them. I love this little compare feature. So we're going to compare these homes. They're all in different zip codes, and I wanted to make sure that I showed you that they're all in different zip codes, so that you can see what you're getting when you look at these zip codes and what you're getting at the price point to keep your mortgage payment at around $2,400 at this 350 price point. Now, as you can see, this gives you a great little comparison breakdown. They're all active. They're all 350. I don't pay too much attention to this. Bedrooms, they're all 3 bedrooms. They all have at least 2 bathrooms. This one has 4 and 3 half bathrooms are included. So then we get into our square footage here. Our largest square foot is in the 28273 zip code, and it has 2,233 square feet. It's also the townhome, which is interesting because it is not an attached. It's an attached home that is the larger of the square feet. Now we can also see that it is 3 stories as well, and it just gives a nice little breakout of even like the lot sizes and HOA fees. Like you said, this is a townhome, so you can see this is the higher price one. This home right here doesn't have an HOA. So that's great. If you're looking for a neighborhood that didn't have one, these are telling you your regions, your areas, and gives you a really good comparison breakdown, gives you subdivisions. And it's really helpful when it comes to trying to compare if you're looking at different homes. Now, if you want to talk about the mortgage payment, I have already here broken it out for you. So we're looking at a 350 price point, 3.5% down because we're going to be doing FHA. We're going to talk about a 640 credit score. As I pulled rates today, at a 640 credit score, you are looking at about a 5.25 interest rate, and an APR of about 6.325. You want to make sure that you're aware of your different mortgage products that you can be qualified for or pre-approved for. Right now, we're just going to be talking about FHA. If you have questions about a different loan product, please reach out to me. But we're looking at your principal and interest payment, about $1897.70. I averaged homeowners insurance to about $130. It could be more, it could be less. This is about the average. Property tax average is about $235. When you're looking at specific homes, you can always ask your realtor or mortgage broker to look up what the taxes are. Also, the taxes are public knowledge, so you can look them up yourself as well. Mortgage insurance is going to be $153.81 at this 350 price point, and that's a total payment of, or we should say total estimate payment because these are estimates, $2,416.51. Actually, really great compared to some of the apartment rentals in the areas where they are $2,400 or more. So if you are looking to purchase in the Charlotte area and you have a specific price point that you want to be in, and what I mean by specific price point is monthly payment. I think a lot of people focus on the big payment and they don't really understand what that breaks out to monthly. So if you know, hey, I don't want to spend more than $2,400 or $2,500 on a mortgage payment, contact me. My name is Fallon Smith. I make real estate and mortgage made simple. Real tips, real results, real simple. I'm going to help you along the way and along your journey. Contact me so that we can talk more and get you pre-approved as well as get you looking for a home. I can also help you with saving on your closing costs. If you need down payment assistance, we can look into that for you as well.